Right folks, I am back, but this time I am back with a healthy option. As you have seen from the thumbnail and the thumb title, I haven't even took the thumbnail yet. I'm doing something completely different. I've had people coming on my channel and basically calling me fat, unhealthy, stop eating shit and all that. Can I just say, right, some mean it from the heart, some are just being downright insulting. So I've started to get rid of those that insult. I can fucking dog. I can take banter along with the next person. I'm all up for it. But to just come onto my channel from not having left the channel, not being on the channel at all, just to come on and start calling me names, that you can just fuck off, right? I'm not interested. I'm not bothered. Normally I would try and have a bit of a banter. I would try and reason with you, but now, fuck off. Don't want you, don't need you. Happy days. Got dirty glasses, can't see. So what it is, folks, yeah, YouTube, the way YouTube has taken me, I do eat lots of takeaways. I do eat a lot of processed food. I do eat a lot of burgers and chips and stuff like that. I drink beer, and yeah, it isn't the most healthiest things, but you people only see me doing a review. You don't actually see me eating healthy food. I do eat healthy food, you know. June will cook a Sunday dinner and it's got cabbage and it's got broccoli and carrots and peas and it's got all what you need, you know. I don't just say, right, are we having KFC tonight? Are we having chips tonight? Are we having pizza? We don't eat like that. We do eat healthy food. You know, I know I'm a fat bastard. That's the way it is. So what I'm going to do, folks, is when I was a child, growing up, I also didn't like my fruit and veg. Well, I did like my fruit, but my veg, I couldn't be doing with it. So what happened were, I used to have, the only thing I'd eat was peas, right? Peas, I used to mix them in with mashed potato, cover them in gravy, and mashed peas and gravy. Fucking loved it. I still love it now, right? But I don't do it. So what happened were, I used to go down my grandma's, both grandmas used to do this, my mum used to do it as well. What they would do is they would get some raw vegetables, raw salady food things, and then they would put them in a bowl. Now, what it would be like, that would be like, while I was down my grandma's, I'd be out playing in the orchard, I'd be taking apples, I'd be making my den or making, you know, just being a complete little shit like all kids are at that age. Well, I fucking am, still am, to be fair. And then what she'd do, she would do me some vegetables and put them in a bowl. And then it would look like a sweets. She'd chop them up, she'd cut them up, she'd make them bite-sized. So you'd run in, you get a drink. Have you got anything? Yeah, David, go and eat that. Go and eat some of that. So you go in, you look at it, and you think, that looks quite nice. So you would take it and you were getting the vitamins that you needed. So for people out there who have children that won't eat vegetables, this might help you, this might not. I honestly haven't got a clue if it'll help or not. This is just something that used to work for me and my sister, and we'd eat this stuff. We'd get on with it and it was fine. I know I did. I put a picture on Twitter the other day. I did a big bowl of vegetables and salad and stuff, and we just leave it on the side. You just walk in and you just take something and eat it. And it's better than eating biscuits, or it's better than eating 3 bags of crisps. It's better than drinking loads of Coke. It's better than taking loads of Coke. It's just more healthy. And I am actually trying to look after myself. I won't have a breakfast. I know that's fucking wrong, but if I'm going to review something, I've learned off Beard Meats Food, he doesn't eat for so many hours or days before he goes and does one of his mega fucking food things. So that's what I've started to do. If I'm going to review something, I won't eat something, and then I'll just have a small dinner that afternoon, that night. But I've started to eat more raw vegetables and stuff. And do you know what? When we take the dog a walk, I do feel healthier. Yeah, I've still got fat. I've still got it. I think when you get after a certain age, you ain't losing it. So you may as well shut the fuck up and get on with it. Right, so what I'm going to do, folks, I'm just going to chop up some vegetables and some salad stuff and bang them in my bowl. Yes, somebody says, why have you got a dog bowl? It's not a dog bowl, we got it from IKEA, I think, ages ago. So what I've done, folks, I've got some broccoli, I've got a cabbage, I've got carrots, I've got some celery for the Chelsea fans, celery. If she don't come, I'll tickle her bum with a lump of celery. We've got some cherry tomatoes, we've got some radish, and we've got some Sven-Goran Eriksson. Swede. Yeah, this is for Wanda. Thank you. Right, so what I'm going to do, folks, I'm just going to chop it all up and we go for it. So, peel all the horrible bits off. Yeah. Now, if you're eating swede, be careful, because I can eat swede like it's going out of fashion, but folks, it does, I'll put it down here for you. It does tend to make you want to go to the toilet. Now the idea is, folks, is that if you cut it all up and put it in different sections, chuck it in different bits, that way you don't get it all kind of, you know, all the certain foods at the bottom. So there you go, cucumber sticks, right? Chuck them in. Everybody's happy. Now I know that when Ginge comes home from college, she will like this. She will tuck into this, and she's quite happy. Now don't leave them too big, because if you are cutting them for a kid, you need them to get them into the mouth. You know, if it's too big, they won't want it, they leave it. So you've got to make it bite-size chunks. Right, carrot. Quick, carrot! People used to watch Jasper Carrot. Now, normally, I would buy organic carrots and things like that. Go for the organic stuff, because it's not been done with pesticides. It just tastes better. If you you can actually tell the difference. And when we go, well, I'm not going Morrison's again. They can fuck off after the debacle they had the other day, where there's no trolleys outside, and there's no trolleys outside. The queues down the bloody aisles are just massive. It's just completely, it's ridiculous. Before, when the lockdown started, they had us all outside queuing. Now they just get us in and then make us queue inside. Right. So, just get the old carrots a chop. Like I say, make it bite-sized once again, keeping your fingers behind the blade. So, chucking a few of them in. As you can see, it's taking shape. Now, cabbage. No, it's not cabbage, it's cauliflower. What the fuck am I on? How many people said it's a cabbage, not a cauliflower? You fat, useless git. Right, rip all the leaves off. Put them to one side for a minute. Now, I should have had my fucking thingy knife out for this. Now, cabbage is fucking brilliant. June told me once, when you buy broccoli, have a look at the end of the broccoli. If there's a hole in it, probably means it's been infested. So, cabbage, cauliflower, fucking hell, on the fucking cabbage. Just peel them off, pick them off like this, folks, chuck them in the bowl. Nice little bite-sized pieces. Kids will love it, I'm telling you. They'll absolutely love it. Radishes. Try and get the ones on the stalks if you can. They're a lot better. The ones in the bags are okay. Now, you're probably going to say, you've not washed them. Well, I have rinsed them. I rinsed them yesterday. But, do you know what, folks? Even if it's got a bit of dirt on it, so what? It's building up your immune system. We never had all this bloody hand gel and shit when I was a kid. You go out, you play football, you come back, you be shit up, you go into the biscuit barrel, because Mum had not left us any of this. Yeah? And you just eat stuff, wouldn't you? With dirty hands. There was none of this like, oh, come here, let's wash you down, let's go and fucking steam clean you. You've been close to a fucking cow or something. Fucking parents today, everything's got to be fucking sanitised. Boom, fucking sanitise this and sanitise that. Right, folks. Celery. Nice little bite-sized pieces, yeah? Chuck it in the bowl. Look at that, look. Give it a bit of a fucking wobble. Everybody's happy. Now, a couple of Tommy Tom-Toms. Chuck them in. These are the ideal ones, these were. You don't want the other ones because the other ones leak water into the bottom of the bowl, yeah? The only trouble is with these fucking things is the packets that they come in are shit. Packaging today is shit. Right, let's put a bit more Swede in. Put a bit more Sven-Goran Eriksson in. What are we on? 11 minutes. Just nice and just chop it up again. Bite-sized pieces. Yeah? You could even do them as fingers, look. I'll chop them in as fingers. Perhaps too big, but you don't know. A few more carrots in the bowl. Put them in. Bit more broccoli. Cut it in half. Make it bite size. Let's have a bit more broccoli. Come on, folks. This is what it's all about. Build back better with Joe Biden. Build back, but what the fucking hell's build back better? Fucking hell. That fucking idiot won't be allowed to bloody lay the foundations. Chop them up, look, folks. There we go. And again. Look at it. Cucumber. Fucking brilliant, look. Chuck a bit of another fucking radish in. You can tell they're good radishes because the bloody leaves sting you. Look at that. Let's have a bit more bloody celery. Putting it in the bowl, folks. It's easy done. What's it took me this? I was talking for 5 minutes and your kids will thank you for it, you know. They will thank you for it. Because what you're doing is you're giving them healthy food and they don't fucking know, right? Take them upstairs, take the food upstairs, right? They're up there, they're on the PlayStations, they're on the fucking Box One thing, whatever it is. They're all up there, they're all playing, fucking talking to each other, these stupid fucking microphones on. I want to turn the thing off and put it back on when I finish. They're all up there, bloody talking shit to the mates and that. And just take it up, put it on the fucking thing, look. All you do is you just keep topping it up. Bit more cauliflower. Bit more cauliflower, break it in half. Oh, done that on the fucking work surface, sugar, fucking mad at me. Oh, I'll chuck that in there. And there it is, folks. And there it is. Look at that. Easy done, isn't it? It's easy done. It's so easy. Easy peasy. Fucking lemon squeezy. And then all you do is you just sit here. You're watching a film. Right? You're watching a film. Forget the popcorn, forget the bloody big bag of Doritos. You can still have the dip. Dip your fucking celery in, dip your cucumber in, put that in the dip. You're still alright. Right, for the visually impaired, I've just had a piece of carrot. This video isn't going to get me many views, right? I know it's not going to get me many views because it's not what the people want. But I'm just trying to prove to you that you can have food like this. Yeah? And it's still, I mean, doesn't that look quite, well, in my eyes, right? Even with my messed up glasses on, in my eyes, that still looks good. You could get the little baby sweet corn things, chuck them in. Chuck the old peas in when they start coming out. Fucking Sky News banging on again. It's easy, innit, folks? And it's just healthier, isn't it? You put that next to the kid while they're on the Xbox, they'll fucking eat it, I'll tell you. And once they get the taste for it, they'll fucking love it. So there it is. BVM goes healthy. I won't go healthy, but it just makes more sense for people to actually try and eat something that's more substantial, something that gives them the vitamins, something that's not making anybody fat. This is ideal. I mean, look, you just sit here, you get it. It's like eating a packet of crisps. And it's tasty. Tasty and healthy. Bang it in a bowl, bang it in a Tupperware. Now, if you put that in a Tupperware, that'll last all day. No doubt, if you put it in a Tupperware, it'll last all week in some fucking houses because they won't probably touch it. Because they don't open their minds and they don't listen. They don't realise that eating this kind of stuff is good for you. Make it entertaining. Make it fun to look at. It's done. Full. It's not like that. Alright, folks. Tomorrow I'll probably review fish and chips. Laters.